Today we have a 2002 XVS650 V-star with just under 30,000 miles on it. I bought it off my neighbor and it's definitely seen better days. This rear fender's dinged up, it's been rattle canned, the taillights are mismatched, so probably all that'll go in the trash. It does have these aftermarket pipes on it. I don't see a brand on them anywhere like a Cobra or a Vance and Hines. And they are pitted. I use these pipes for my Quick Glow product demonstration video. Now this metal polish made them look a lot better, but it does not cure the pitting in the chrome. So if I were to buy these pipes, if I were in the market, I would probably take them somewhere and have them sandblasted and ceramic coated, like a Cerakote black or silver. Or maybe you're looking to build some custom pipes and these could be a good start. They sound pretty good if you're into loud pipes. You know, I actually found it difficult to talk during the ride-along portion of this video because they're so loud, and I'm sure my neighbors hate my guts now. It does run. The front cylinder has bad piston rings and it's oil fouling the spark plug, and it does cut out while you're riding it. You'll see during the video. You can see I've removed the battery box and I put in a Goldwing battery for this video, but the charging system doesn't work on this bike. So ignition components are good. Electronic ignition control module, coils. You know, you can see I've got to choke it a little bit to take off here. But yeah, the charging system doesn't work, so I'm not going to be selling the stator or the voltage regulator off this bike, any of that stuff. I actually didn't narrate any of this because the aftermarket pipes were just rattling my teeth. It's a little bit hard to tell with the video because this is being filmed with the microphone inside my helmet and it's a little bit quieter, but it was loud. I don't think these pipes have any baffles. I actually decided to cut the video here and regroup and start the video from the park so I could think about what I wanted to say. But it just wasn't coming to me. And this is when I found out that she wouldn't start. Because the charging system doesn't work. So you're going to get to see what I did as a teenager when I push started. This fuel tank's actually in really decent shape. The paint, not so much. Like, it's clearly had a lot of UV exposure, and it looks like the clear coat's about done on top. And there's some chips along the underside, but there's not any major dents or dings or anything of that sort. And it's actually really clean inside. So this would be a good gas tank for somebody, especially if you're going to be painting it to match your motorcycle anyway. Now this thing does do highway speed, but you can hear that number one cylinder cutting out the front cylinder. And I wouldn't have expected it out of the front cylinder because the front cylinder gets the most cooling. The rear cylinder usually gets a lot hotter than the front one on an air-cooled bike. But it is what it is. So I'll probably have this engine up for sale. Maybe in case somebody needs some parts off of it or something. It's not a ready to transplant and ride engine. But it is a running engine, and there's a lot of good parts on it. You know, it goes and stops and shifts and does everything it's supposed to do except for that number 1 cylinder cutting out, which, like I say, is piston rings. Piston rings are gone. Oil felt spark plug. Low compression. She's been rode hard and put away wet, but there's a lot of good parts here. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here.